Hey, fifth grade. Good morning. I am wanting to touch base with you with our daily check-in this Monday morning. I'm sure all of you have heard about the extension of the time that we're going to be away from school, that we will not be going back till May 1st. Hopefully, we're keeping our fingers crossed about that. So I just want to remind you that we're all in this together and that you and I were both learning a lot about how to communicate and how to do school online. You are probably the first generation of kids that'll ever have to do this, doing online school during the school year. So we're kind of all venturing into new territory together. But one of the things I'm going to ask you to do, since we know that this is going to be extended a little bit longer, is I'd kind of like to do attendance with you, that you are paying attention to the daily check-in. That's a place where I'm going to be able to talk to you about things that we need to wrap up or that we need to do. And so if you would even just comment here that you were here and you watched the video, or if I ask a question, like last week I asked a question about something, and just comment with the answer. That way I know that you are paying attention to the daily check-in, you're getting some updates, and we can all kind of stay a little better connected. Because believe it or not, there are some kids that still haven't been on a Chromebook at all. There are some kids that have been on and they've commented, but they haven't done all of the assignments or work that has been put out. And then there's some kids that have been doing their assignments and posting and showing me their work. So we're kind of still all over the map, and I'd like us to make sure that everybody's getting an education and everybody's getting access to what they need to know. So daily check-in, if you would do that and do your attendance comment, that would be awesome. So for last week, I needed to give some shout outs on people that did their social studies quiz and did amazingly well. Good job to these people: Owen, Natalia, Lily, Zayden, Hayden, Caitlin, and Eddie. Way to go on getting your flashcards, doing some practice study, and then doing your test and doing remarkably well. So I was very proud of all of you. There are a few other things that need to be wrapped up from last week. If you haven't done that social studies quiz, you need to get on and do that. There were 2 Greek and Latin root words that you needed to complete a quad sheet for and send me a picture of. And then there, even though the Iditarod is over, we need to finish up that research and write that report. Because if it's at all possible, I'd love for us to still be able to do some writing to those mushers, but you're going to have to know a little bit about them, and so we need to be finishing that report so I can see what you learned. This week, today, for reading, I posted a Scholastic News that I'd like you to read, and also do the quiz whiz that was linked with that. And then I posted a video tutorial on email and asked for you to email me. I'd like to see that you email. That's an assignment. And include a picture so that I know that you do know how to do those things, and you can show that to me. Later today, I'll hopefully post a video tutorial on using that reading journal, because you should be reading at least 30 minutes a day, and then making a post in that video, or not video, did I say video? In that digital reading journal. So I will send out some helpful instructions, I hope, later today. Tomorrow, I'm hoping that we can try Zoom together for a social studies lesson, and I will be working on that this afternoon for you and I as well. So I'm hoping that that will work. I would love for us to connect for social studies together. That would be awesome. So we will be working on that and hopefully starting that tomorrow. I think that's it for today's check-in. I hope you're having a good day and that you get outside. It looks like the weather's great out there, and you get some fresh air. Love you guys. Bye.